Are you over 60 and wondering if there's a better way to stay strong and independent than just walking? What if I told you that 5 simple exercises you can do from a chair could improve your strength, balance, and energy in ways that walking alone simply can't? I'm Maggie Wells, and today we're unlocking 5 chair exercises that research shows can help you maintain your independence, reduce your fall risk, and keep you moving confidently through your golden years. And the best part? You don't need a gym membership, expensive equipment, or even to get down on the floor. Before we begin, an important reminder. I'm not a medical doctor, and this video is for educational purposes only. Always consult with your physician before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have existing health conditions or concerns. Now, let's dive into these 5 powerful exercises. I'm counting them down from number 5 to number 1, saving the most effective for last. Number 5, seated marches. This simple movement is one of the most underrated exercises for maintaining leg strength and improving circulation. Here's how to do it correctly. Sit up tall in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Lift your right knee as high as comfortably possible, hold for 2 seconds, then lower it back down. Now lift your left knee. That's 1 repetition. Aim for 15 to 20 repetitions, alternating legs. Why does this matter so much? As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass in our legs. This affects our ability to walk, climb stairs, and maintain our independence. The seated march targets your hip flexors and quadriceps, the exact muscles you use for everyday movements like getting out of a car or walking up a curb. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who performed seated leg exercises like this 3 times per week for 8 weeks showed significant improvements in walking speed and stair climbing ability. These aren't just abstract health benefits. They translate directly to your daily life. Here's the key to making this exercise more effective. Focus on controlled movements. Don't just lift your knee quickly and drop it. Engage your core, lift with intention, hold at the top, and lower with control. This creates what exercise scientists call time under tension, which is crucial for building strength at any age. Number 4, seated torso twists. This exercise is your secret weapon against back stiffness and poor posture. Sit up tall with your feet flat on the floor. You can place your hands behind your head or cross them over your chest, whichever feels more comfortable. Keeping your hips facing forward, gently twist your upper body to the right as far as you can without pain. Hold for 3 seconds, feeling a gentle stretch along your spine. Return to center, then twist to the left. Do 10 twists on each side. Why is this so important after 60? Our spine naturally loses flexibility as we age, which can lead to that hunched posture and chronic stiffness. The seated twist helps maintain spinal mobility and strengthens the muscles that support your back. A study from the University of Michigan found that rotational exercises like this can significantly reduce back discomfort in older adults when performed regularly. Participants reported feeling more comfortable in daily activities like reaching for items on shelves or looking over their shoulder while driving. The secret to getting the most from this exercise is to twist from your mid-back, not your neck. Your head should follow your shoulders. If you feel any sharp pain, reduce your range of motion. Gentle stretching is what we're after, not forcing movement. Number 3, seated leg extensions. This exercise specifically targets your quadriceps, the large muscles on the front of your thighs. These muscles are absolutely crucial for standing up from a chair, walking, and maintaining balance. Sit in your chair with your back well supported. Extend your right leg straight out in front of you with your foot flexed and toes pointing toward the ceiling. Hold for 5 seconds, really squeezing that thigh muscle, then lower slowly. Switch legs. Start with 10 repetitions per leg. The science here is compelling. Multiple studies have shown that strong quadriceps are directly linked to better balance and reduced fall risk in older adults. One study published in the Archives of Physical Medicine followed seniors for 2 years and found that those with stronger leg muscles had significantly fewer falls and maintained their independence longer. Here's the technique that makes this exercise twice as effective. At the top of the extension, when your leg is straight, flex your foot hard and really contract your thigh muscle during that 5-second hold. You should feel the muscle working. This isometric contraction builds strength faster than just moving through the motion without engagement. If this feels too easy after a few weeks, you can add ankle weights starting with just 1 or 2 pounds. But master the movement pattern first before adding any resistance. Number 2, seated arm circles. Don't neglect your upper body. Strong arms and shoulders are essential for carrying groceries, reaching overhead, and maintaining good posture. Sit tall with your arms at your sides. Slowly raise both arms up to the sides and make small circles forward for 10 repetitions, then reverse direction for 10 circles backward. If lifting your arms to shoulder height is uncomfortable, just raise them as high as you comfortably can. Research shows that upper body strength in seniors correlates directly with the ability to perform daily tasks independently. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that seniors who maintained upper body strength were more likely to continue living independently and had better quality of life scores. The key here is smooth, controlled movements. You're not trying to go fast. Think about drawing perfect circles in the air with your fingertips. This controlled motion engages not just your shoulders but also the small stabilizing muscles that help prevent injury. As you get stronger, you can hold light objects like water bottles or soup cans to add gentle resistance. But remember, the goal isn't to lift heavy weights. It's to maintain functional strength for daily activities. And now, number 1, the seated stand. This is the single most important functional exercise you can do after 60 because it directly mimics something you do dozens of times every day, getting up from a chair. Here's how to turn this everyday movement into a powerful strengthening exercise. Sit near the front edge of your chair with your feet flat and about hip width apart. Lean slightly forward from your hips, engage your core muscles, and stand up without using your hands if possible. Pause briefly at the top, then slowly lower yourself back down, taking 3 to 4 seconds to descend. Control is key. That's 1 repetition. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions. Why is this the number 1 exercise? Researchers actually use the ability to stand from a chair without using your hands as a predictor of overall health in older adults. It's that important. A landmark study published in the British Medical Journal found that people who could perform this movement maintained their independence significantly longer than those who couldn't. If you can't do it without using your hands yet, that's completely fine. Use your hands for support as needed, but challenge yourself to rely on them less over time. Most people see significant improvement within just a few weeks of daily practice. The secret that makes this exercise incredibly effective is focusing on the lowering phase. Take a full 3 to 4 seconds to lower yourself back down to the chair. This controlled lowering, called eccentric movement, builds strength faster than the standing up phase and is particularly important for preventing falls. Now let's talk about putting this all together. I recommend doing these 5 exercises in the order I've presented, 3 times per week. The entire routine takes just 10 to 15 minutes. You can do it while watching television, and you'll likely start noticing improvements in how you feel within 2 to 3 weeks. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity. It's better to do these exercises regularly at a comfortable level than to overdo it once and give up. Your golden years are about sustainable health and maintaining your independence for as long as possible. A few important reminders before we finish. First, always warm up for a few minutes before starting these exercises. Just marching in place or doing some gentle arm movements will prepare your body. Second, if any exercise causes sharp pain, stop and consult your doctor. Mild muscle fatigue is normal, but pain is your body's warning signal. Third, progress gradually. Don't rush to add resistance or increase repetitions too quickly. And one final reminder, this content is educational and does not replace professional medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before beginning any exercise program, especially if you have existing health conditions. If you found these exercises helpful, please subscribe to Golden Years Secrets. We reveal new science-backed health tips every Tuesday and Friday at 2 p.m. Your best years are still ahead of you, and we're here to help you unlock them. Next week, I'll be sharing 5 foods that support healthy aging and can help reduce inflammation naturally. You won't want to miss it. Until then, I'm Maggie Wells reminding you that aging well isn't about luck. It's about knowing what works and taking consistent action. Stay golden, and I'll see you in the next video.